Hey everybody, this is Matt Mitrione and welcome to the TapouTVTC. Today we're going to be training with my heterosexual life partner, Pat Barry. Hi. Hi. So what we're going to work on today is what I like to call the upside down guard. What it is, it's a position from guard as if I just got knocked down and I convert into a north-south position. And the reason why I convert down to north-south is because in UFC you cannot knee to the head or kick to the head or face stomp or anything like that while I'm downed. So it's a very safe position for me, and it takes me out of a lot of potential for chokes. Only thing that I'm in danger for is a triangle, but just kind of keep your wits about you, and you should be okay in that scenario. So what we're gonna do, Pat's gonna punch me, and I fall down. So when I fall down, Pat's gonna come over and try to finish me, right? Well, what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to keep my base with my feet as much as possible, so I can keep Pat at bay as long as I can. So now what I'm gonna do, now that Pat's standing over me, I'm gonna try to switch my feet over and try to roll under. As I roll under, I'm pulling Pat down to the ground. Now, what I just did is I went to a north-south where I grabbed Pat's ankles, or at least one of them, and kicked my long body up, wrapped my feet around Pat's back, and used my heels and my calves and my hamstrings as a hook and pulled Pat down because I took away one of the legs of his table. So Pat just fell down. Now that he fell down, I'm in a situation here where he's probably gonna be on his stomach. He's gonna scramble here in a second. But as soon as I know he's falling, I'm gonna reach under. I can go for something as simple as a toe lock, or I can go for something as complicated as a knee bar, where I'm gonna reach over, trap it in my armpit, sit back, and as soon as I sit back, see how Pat's knee is starting to extend here? It's not gonna bend this way, and if it does, he's going to the hospital. So I'm gonna sit back, push pressure, and now Pat was in a knee bar. Now, I can go for these two submissions very easily, but he's gonna be rolling, he's gonna be trying to scramble. So what I'm gonna try to do to prevent his scramble, I'm gonna keep his leg here, I'm gonna sit in, and Pat's gonna try to roll into me. As he tries to sit in, I'm gonna use this as a way to either take mount, or what I prefer is to try to push here and go to a very safe and very traditional side mount. Now, the good thing about here is if you can see, I'm laying on top of Pat's arm. That means I've trapped his arm now. Now, it's gonna take a lot of strength for him to get his arm out, or I can literally just mush on his arm and keep it trapped. Now it's gonna be a lot of energy and effort for him to get his arm out, where I can just sit here, punch or elbow or pull the John Jones and go from his face, boom, down like yay. So that's the upside down guard pulled into a very traditional side mount.
Out and connect to the side of the face. Now, a lot of people change the technique depending on the range of the punch. If I'm close, I like to use a